just get a direct.
Or like a 911 number? Okay.
Yeah. Or just call my fucking number. Just call my.
No, I'll try the 911 one more time and then I'll call your phone.
No, 127 to 8.
Oh, I'm here. All right.
Okay, let me go.
Mission Row Police Department. Your call is very important to us. Stay on the line. Département de police de Mission Row. Votre appel est très important pour nous. Restez sur la ligne.
Oh no.
Did you know someone with a severe arterial wound is likely to bleed out in only 3 minutes? It is important to remain calm, as a fast beating heart could be counterproductive to your survival. Stay on the line. Saviez-vous qu'une personne atteinte d'une grave plaie artérielle est susceptible de saigner en seulement 3 minutes? Il est important de rester calme, car un cœur qui bat vite pourrait être contre-productif pour votre survie.
I don't know if this
sur la ligne.
is good French or bad French.
Row Police Department. Your call is very important to us.
She's so good.
Stay on the line. Departamento de Policía de Mission Row. Tu llamada es muy importante para nosotros. Quédate en la línea.
My name
Did you
is
know
Police
it takes around
Department.
11 minutes for police to arrive at the scene of a 911 call? This gives the perpetrator plenty of time to come back and finish the job. The Mission Row Police Department advises you to stay on the line and hide. ¿Sabía que la policía tarda alrededor de 11 minutos para llegar al lugar de una llamada al 911? Esto le da al perpetrador suficiente tiempo para regresar y terminar el trabajo. El Departamento de Policía de Mission Row le aconseja que permanezca en la línea y se esconda. So what do you think? What do you think?
Oh my god, it's incredible. It's so good. It's so fucking good.
You know what I was thinking?
Uh-huh.
I'm making like a subscription service where I play like 1 out of 5 ads. I'm gonna make those ads and I'm gonna like advertise for like fushigi balls. You know, fushigi balls, chichilla pets, maybe.
You should get some sponsors from in the city, like Uwu or maybe like a promo for the hospital or whatever, like going in and getting your checkup.
What's the legality if I make people pay to skip ads?
I mean,
I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Sure, it will be fine.
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone here that's gonna do anything.
Send some money to my account so you can 911 turbo. That's
I'm
what
tired of hearing these ads. PayPal number, blah blah blah.
Yeah, that's right.
There you go. Yeah.
That's right. And then you have like a tier 1 through 3 subscription where you can skip a number of ads. Well, you know what? Work in progress. Work in progress. Well, you're the first person that heard these ones. So are they?
That was amazing.
Oh shit!
This is it.
Well, this
This
is
is
me.
it.
I want to meet 1038 with a BMX westbound.
Mission Row Police Department. Your call is very important to us. Stay on the line.
Oh my god.
Departement de Police de
You didn't stay.
Row. You wanted to report his car stolen. Who does that?
311 it, you nerd.
Yeah.
Poor guy. Oh my god. I didn't want to fucking deal with it. They hung up on. Fuck this. I want to report my car stolen. Oh my god. Oh, my face hurts. That's funny. It's actually very funny. Holy shit.
PDB advised
668-10-8.
Copy that 668 Marquis 10-8 at 437.
Hey Jenny, you're pacing, so that means everything's good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything's great.
Oh, you're doing the thing where you...
for Fred to ruin it.
Mm-hmm.
6 latest 99.
I was just like walking on these and just think they're funny.
Hmm.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, I did see that. We're gonna get a car, and then we're gonna go over to the Trooper PD and get my other car.
Okay.
Hey, when we were at Parsons, I got like a little statue of the Chicken Man put in my pocket.
How dare you? How dare you?
Really?
Yeah.
Red and white alley, Class A, license plate ending in 798.
Hey, why does every car engine I drive rattle?
Fuck yeah.
Huh?
Be fucked. Yeah, I know that feeling. Every single time I pull out any charger, and like the car's broken.
I will search and see if I can find it.
388, the individual in the BMX is fleeing westbound Vespucci Boulevard.
I'll park this here, and then we'll go to the front and get my personal car.
We have 2 units and we've got a third on
Here,
the
I'm gonna
way
put it in your
with
pocket. You can look at it.
westbound Vespucci.
State secondary continuing westbound Vespucci right northbound.
Yeah, shit.
into
Good
the
luck. My pockets are like a
garage.
mess.
Here you go.
Do you need
Now you're
additionals
cursed.
for this high-speed chase?
Ooh.
Yeah, so we've got 2 units,
Jenny's
one's on the
cursed
way.
with a kicking man.
Name?
I think we've got the G
Fritz
unit.
is gonna
called in for
haunt your
this.
dreams, man. That's what he
Oh.
does.
Left northbound
Huh?
to a
That's
little
his name?
parking
Richard
Andreas
Fritz?
Ave.
Yeah. I mean, he's on the Fritz.
Left northbound
Sounds like it.
301
Tuna Boulevard.
I think I know where I'm gonna put
stay
it.
available in case an interference
You gonna put it?
BMX comes.
Huh?
Where are you gonna put it?
Oh my god, they're making a sick
I
jump
think I'm
onto
gonna
the
put it in my
freeway.
yard.
Shrine to the Chicken Man?
I don't think it's a shrine. It's more like a yard
from me.
gnome.
Eastbound freeway.
You know,
U-turning.
like the gnomes on your way to work, where they're like
Yes.
showing you their butts and stuff.
To be vehicle awaiting for them on the freeway.
Dispatch 431 10-8.
In the off ramp. Westbound. Oh, going off-roading. Off-roading.
Almost there.
Could take this 80 channel 1
Almost there.
for the BMX. Channel 1 for the 80 BMX.
Ooh, an 80 with a BMX.
Yeah.
Don't mind if I don't. Actually,
Copy that 431 Monkey 1041 at.
your oil canister is still in here.
We can go dump it up there now. Thank you for keeping it for so long.
Yeah, of course. Nice. This engine is rattling too.
Nice. Have a repair kit when we get up there.
How are you doing?
I've been good. I was upset last night. Oh, Winston went into ICU.
How come?
So after you got shot out of the sky and we recovered you, you know that? Okay, do you remember the trooper that came and shot our other suspect when he was alive, the Russian one? Like broke into PD, shot him in the head and walked out?
Yeah.
That trooper fuck did the exact same thing to the body that we have. He went up and shot Lovesick straight in the head with a silenced pistol.
Someone's 10-8 in the actors.
Escaped in like this black sedan over to the right. Behind us.
Radio
Stab.
check.
This way?
Yes. So if you go through this little archway and turn left.
Dispatcher, is there in the actors?
There's currently an 80 on channel 1.
No, to the right of us now. So archway in front
This
of us.
archway.
Yes. And then take a left here and go up to some stack of 3 barrels just there.
Sir, this is channel 2.
And around the rest of us here.
Oh, yes, this is channel 2.
3 barrels.
Like 5 barrels actually behind us on the left. These little collection of barrels just next to this big orange thing.
Okay. Oh. Wow, Jenny, what long arms you have.
Yeah, I know. How long they are.
Cool. So our pile of human meat was shot?
Taken. Well, it would taken from us.
Taken.
And
Taken, just
yeah,
completely taken.
Just taken from the EMS. EMS couldn't do anything.
Did they do anything to the EMS?
No, didn't hurt the EMS at all. Just shot the 2 cops with a silenced pistol.
That's fucked up. And so Winston and who else got shit? Lovesick?
Lovesick. And Hydra. Not Hydra, sorry, Van Helsing. He
Van
got blown up,
Helsing
though.
and Hydra.
And Helsing, yeah,
And then what
not
happened to
Hydra.
Winston?
So, okay, so we followed the car that
Someone's
had
attempting to
the
catch
trooper
up
fuck
to a
and
black
the body in it.
Southbound
And
Alta
we
Street.
ended up on the cove north of Paleto.
Okay.
And he switched over to a boat, but
601
as
is in
we were getting in
38
line to shoot,
southbound,
Winston was
Alta
getting in line to
Street
shoot.
under
Instead of
Olympic
shooting, he threw
Freeway
himself
with
from the
black
chopper.
and color
Landed in the
four-door.
water and thought, oh, you know what? I'm going to swim over there and try and stop him myself. And he swam over there, got onto the boat that the trooper fuck was on. The trooper fuck pulls out a silenced pistol, boom, shots Winston in the face.
Did Winston not have his gun?
No. I think he just got out of the water. So he was shot in the face, climbed, was stuck on the boat because the body was on the boat with the trooper and the body. They went really out far north to sea, like into the Dead Sea. We followed them. Winston fell off halfway down, so we got someone to go pick him up. But they got like into the middle of nowhere. They picked up the body and dumped it in the ocean. And nobody but myself and Fury and everyone could see where it was. So and then after that, he turned around and tried to shoot down Winston and I. But luckily, Fury and I, but Fury got high enough that we couldn't get shot. We followed them all the way to the west side of the island, where the trooper guy got into a massive ass submarine.
What the fuck?
A massive submarine, got in it, and it went straight underwater, and we couldn't find it. This is all, and the thing is, I'm furious right now with Winston for putting himself in that situation rather than just staying in the water until they'd left. Like, I don't understand the mindset he had to go towards this guy he knew had a silenced pistol. And then on top of that, it's like, I believe this was punishment for all the shit that Winston has done to Nick.
Well, I mean, did it seem like they were looking for Winston to deliver
It started
punishment?
because they were stalking Winston. So, and this is the thing, is that, let's put it, so he lied to Nick about the whole DC, and then, did I tell you about the tracker in the car that happened?
Yeah, Winston told me about it too.
Yeah. So, obviously Nick knows that he was with me in that stupid fucking cove looking at that shrine. So I think this is punishment. I think this is literal punishment for him backstabbing Nick twice.
Oh my god, Davis. Why are you doing this?
2 + 2 = me being a pussy.
23-year ex-fridge.
I mean, I guess we knew that this was coming. It's a lot. And Winston is in ICU with Lovesick and who else did you say? Velsing?
Only Velsing and
Lovesick.
No, Lovesick didn't go into ICU. Only Velsing and Winston did.
Have we spoke to Katya?
Spoke to her.
You did?
Yes, she was with me at Winston's bedside.
Okay.
She knows it's about her. She knows it's about Winston, but I think she's blaming herself rather than like I'm furious with Winston. He's playing such a dirty game right now, and he's going to get everyone hurt because of it. He was told that going into this agreement with Nick
I
to
need
do
a
exactly as
77
Nick said
under
to
Olympic
do exactly what he said, to play along, because he put himself in a vulnerable position, and all Winston's done is poke the fucking bear.
I just I guess I'm not after look I think enough things have happened with Winston where he just goes and does things without any consideration for anything else that I'm not really surprised anymore. I just don't know what to do about it.
Yeah.
I don't, because
he was the one who approached.
He's gonna.
Me. He approached Nick.
Like
it wasn't Nick approaching him. He wasn't like stuck between a rock and a hard place. He approached Nick and then decided to backstab the dude twice.
Double check.
And then the fact that the Boris went off with Gabriel again. Oh, like, do you know they had like a big argument? So Boris came back and apologized about going off with Gabrielle, and I was like, Winston, are you under the misapprehension? Like, are you under the misapprehension that he's not going to go again? I was like, are you thinking about this logically? I was like, because Gabrielle was his original handler. I'm like, he's going to go to him every single time he dangles that carrot.
Yes.
He's like, well, we know this. And I'm like, but do you? Because I said one of those times could be the difference between life and death for you and Katya. Like, is this risk worth everything that's going on?
Is Boris even protecting Katya? I thought that was the whole purpose of keeping him around.
I don't think so. He went to Gabrielle, so I don't think so. Unless going to Gabrielle was the way he's protecting her. Like going to Gabrielle is you know, like if he calls, he responds, so that he keeps his eyes off of Katya.
I mean, he's a bear.
Yeah. But he seems to want to be with Katya and Winston. Problem is, he's a 3-year-old bear. He's basically reaching adolescence.
Yeah, I am. I think the only thing I can think of, I don't know what to do. I mean, Winston realizes all this stuff, right? Or, I mean, because I care, I want to say stuff to him, so at least maybe it turns some gears in his head, and maybe he sees another perspective. But at the end of the day, the only constant is him just doing things that, first of all, puts him in peril, so that he can't protect people, but he justifies doing all these horrible things because he's trying to protect people.
Yeah.
Like, I told him, like, we're gonna record what happens when you touch this fucking orb. Don't touch it unless I'm there with the camera, otherwise it's pointless. Otherwise you're literally sacrificing yourself and we're gonna gain nothing. Because if you get hurt and you're the only one to witness it, we learn nothing because you will be fucked up afterwards. And I'm walking around recording more stuff around the island, and he goes and touches it. And he's like, well, I yelled for you. And I'm like, okay, well, did I come there? Like, what?
Yeah.
He's like, no. And I'm like, okay, then why did you go touch it? Like, what's the point?
All right, give me a second to get on to this.
Go ahead.
Hello? I'm good. How are you? Yeah, what's up?
What?
And is the actual vote for it? Probably do it when the polls go up, because people, if you do it, people will then have you fresh in their mind and they'll go straight to the polls and vote for you. Whereas if you do it a couple of days before, the PD won't remember. Yeah, you're 100% like 100%. Give me a call and I'll let you in there. Not a problem. Perfect. Thank you. Hey. All right. Yeah. No, I agree with you. This is what he does. He has a good intention, but his execution is always so poor. It's always very reckless.
I just... his mind's in the right place. It's just, I don't want him to fucking die.
So I spoke to him about it, and I was like, how bad is the things with the moments right now? And he's like, oh, they're not terrible. And I'm like, okay, because if they get really, really, really bad when it comes to Nick, I was like, I don't mind. And this is what I mean. Like, everyone else is going to sacrifice stuff for him, because I offered to give Nick back the bone in return for him leaving, like, them two alone. Because that's what Nick's doing this all for. He's trying to find out who still has that bone.
I told Isaac about the plan, and he said that he would do it, but we just don't have the equipment. And we also, I told him that maybe about 20 minutes before we went to the hospital. So there was an option. I don't know why he cares about the bone. I mean...
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you still see Michael? Has it come back? Or is it just subtly persistent?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know what to do with it, because using Isaac. Oh god, using Isaac is fine.
What? You okay?
Using Isaac would have been fine, but I don't know now.
Using it would have been fine. What?
Getting Isaac text it would have been like the ideal situation. The test it would have been the ideal situation, but that obviously can't happen now because it still doesn't matter because we don't have the equipment to do it.
Right. That's besides the point. I asked if you still see mine, Michael.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. I had a headache.
I get it. You were texting someone else and you dropped on your keyboard and you're not paying attention. It's totally fine, dude. It's cool.
No. My Twitch went down.
Oh, awkward.
So, yeah. That's why I couldn't hear you. Yes, I still see my Michael.
Has he changed at all?
More of an argumentative with me now. And he is, What
the fuck, Badfish?
Sorry. He comes to me when he wants now, and he says that he is not... Like, I thought he was reliant on me having a breakdown or me feeling guilty, but my Michael now says that he can come whenever he wants. I'm wrong thinking that he is just attached to, like, that.
What the fuck, droid? What does he argue with you about?
That he doesn't. He understands as much as I do.
Hold on. Hey, Nancy, let me give you a call back, okay?
Copper, I need help.
What's wrong?
I accidentally shot a person.
You shot who?
I thought it was a taser.
And you shot who?
I accidentally shot a man.
You shot someone?
I shot a man on accident. I thought I had a taser.
Did you get them?
God.
Did you get them medical attention? You're a trained police officer, Nancy.
What?
You
What?
never shot at someone before? I mean, this guy is innocent. He didn't do anything. He
Not
didn't
on
deserve this.
accident. I mean, he was obstructing, but I accidentally shot him. I thought it was a taser. I shot him in the chest. He's saying that he wants to sue me. And I said to him, my name is Amber Gold, because I panicked.
Nancy!
Help me. Help me.
Where are you?
Please. I'm in the hospital.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
And you're in CPD?
I am in CPD for now.
Okay.
I don't know what's happening after this incident.
Okay. I think your best move is
Just
to...
had my final eval yesterday, and the guy passed me, but I haven't been promoted yet.
Right.
So this could definitely impact my promotion.
100%. That's why what you're gonna do is talk to Pred. And Pred
Is he on duty?
I don't know, but Pred of all
Okay.
people will completely understand.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I think it will be fine. Just explain how the guy was obstructing justice.
Okay, I did it in front of Nova. So
Oh. She's also CPD, right?
yeah. And I started screaming. Well, you know what? I will talk to Fred. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, Nancy shot a man because they were obstructing justice, so she went to take out her taser and she took out her gun and shot the guy in the chest. And she just finished her final eval and she thinks that she's not going to get promoted. So I told her that she should talk to Pred first.
No, probably not Pred. Talk to P&T. Pred doesn't have a choice in here to promote.
Talk to who? Say that again?
P&T. Whoever did her final, whoever, Anita or Espinosa or Minerva.
Hello?
Hey, Nancy, you need to talk to P&T. Espinosa and I don't know, Minerva?
No, I'm not talking to Espinosa.
Why?
Because I'm scared.
Okay, it's better that you face this head on than let people like discover it, you know?
Yes, it is true. You know what? I'll talk to Fred.
I don't know how
Fred.
your department works. I'm not in it. But I think
Yeah.
you should speak to your chain of command.
Maybe I'll talk to Leah Nova.
That would be a good start.
She was there.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I gotta take this man that I got with me for disobeying a lawful order and obstruction of justice. He's going to prison for a long time.
Oh my god, dude. Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh my god. Okay. See, you guys argue about what they know because they insist that they know everything that you know?
Well, He insists that he is in my head,
Okay.
and so everything I understand is what he understands.
Okay.
But he's like he goads me. He's like, but you want to know the answer, right? It's like he's like he wants me. He's like, oh but you want to like you want to find out who it is, right? You want to know who it is, and I'm like, it doesn't matter. I'm like, well, it did matter at the time, and he was like, so why aren't you going to look? So why aren't you pushing this? It's like he's demanding. He's like the devil on my shoulder, but at the same time, it's like, but I only know as much as you do. So if you want to do this, up to you.
Have you ever set anything up, like when you see him, just to prove that it's okay? We know he's alive. Have you ever thought that one of the times that you see him there, that it's actually him?
No, the way he appears, he like appears in my car.
Oh, that's fair. I think we might push Gamba to like Wednesdays, because there's a serious addiction happening in chat, and we can only Gamba on Wednesdays. I think that's it. What was the argument that he was making before about wanting you to find out the truth, right? To discover...
No, he wanted me to admit my fault to...
Oh, that you're a hypocrite and you're...
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, do you ever bring that up again? Like, why aren't you, like, appeased and, like, moved on? Like, you already did it, you know?
So the day that I got here and I wanted to kind of talk to everyone and talk to Bass about it, he got upset that I was leaving him, or that I was getting rid of him. It was like, he'd been telling me to do it, and then as I got here, he's like, yeah, but if you do this, I have to leave. And I'm like, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't know why you're here in the first place. I don't know if you are like, it manifested because of my guilt.
Hey, Prote. What's up, dude? Have you tried reaching out to the actual Michael?
Yes.
Does he respond?
No. Well, yes. Kinda.
In his own way.
Sent me a ping, but there was nothing there.
Sip your Capri Sun. You shut the fuck up. Perfect metaphor.
Like, it was his name and everything on the ping, but there was nothing there.
You know, I got a soul-sucking ping last week from Isaac after he was dead. To the lighthouse. And the only person there was Norman, and it was terrible. Was there anything there when you went?
No.
What's up, Smurf? Don't even worry about it. Just hang out. Think maybe he did it so he can see you?
Probably. I wouldn't put it past him if he just wanted to see if I would come to him.
Yeah, see if you would respond, and then also so he could see you. You know, it's like the ending of fuck, what's it called? Why can't I fucking think of it? There's Mel Gibson in it. And Julia Roberts. Oh.
Pinged me on top of me.
Huh?
One's got a ping, and I accepted the ping, and the ping came from me.
Isn't it conspiracy theory?
Like, the location of the ping was where I was. Me.
Okay. And you still have that tracker on you, don't you?
No, I put it in my house. I put all that stuff away.
So you got a ping. You didn't have the tracker on you.
No. I did at the time, yes.
Okay. I'm just trying to think of the logical things. And like how much... Dude, I'm not even the person to be doing this. Like how much you're hallucinating? Or like how much your mind is filling in the gaps of everything that's happening? Does it sound like you have two things going on? You have actual Michael doing things. And then you have the mental manifestation. And I just wonder how much those lines are blurring.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've been wondering the same.
Michael looks different. So,
Like different, like he's emaciated and dying and he sucks.
No, so like
Okay, sorry.
real Michael, the Michael we know, doesn't look like my Michael. And that's how I know the difference.
That's okay.
So my Michael has white hair, and real Michael is currently bald, like with a buzz cut. And Trey.
Looks like Trey.
Looks like Trey.
Man, here's the thing though. I feel like you can almost trust your mind Michael more than you can trust your real Michael.
Yes.
Because the mind Michael is based off of factual things that happened. And you know, you can differentiate between things that the mind Michael is saying versus what has actually happened, what you know to be true. Whereas like the real Michael, we know he's a pathological liar and a manipulator. It's kind of fucked up. The only one that you can really trust is the one you've made up in your head. Has he said anything about Pred? Oh my god! Okay. Dude. If I put this somewhere, can I pick it back up? Perfect. Chicken Man, I choose you! Uh-oh. What the fuck? Chicken Man, use hammer attack! Go! Oh, were there always two though? There was only one, right? Oh no.
I don't want to get the Hirona virus.
Chicken man.
Oh my god.
Chicken man. Chicken man.
I wonder if I can put him inside the glass. No, you can't. That's like a rigid surface. Oh, you can rotate him. He snaps to everything. It was put in my pocket. Oops. Jenny will come back, right? I have a mailbox here. This one. Here, wait. This one is the mailbox that comes with the property, and it's not real. And then this is the one I installed that people can put stuff in. And I was trying to put this mailbox inside this mailbox. But I guess it doesn't really matter. It's all the same if you look at it, right?
I'm here. I'm alive.
Hey.
What are you saying? Sorry.
I was saying that with Mind Michael, he knows the extent of what you know, which is the truth and what's actually happening, versus the real Michael is a pathological liar. And I was just saying it's kind of a fucked up situation where you can believe a figment of your imagination versus the actual thing.
And that's kind of what he said. He was like, well, I don't lie to you because I'm in your head. And I tell you, and he was like, well, I basically tell you what you want to hear. And I'm like, okay. And this is, okay. This is the thing is that, okay, so you remember Reed was like, oh, you're an obsessive creeper stalker person and you should leave him alone and let it go. So I did. I let it go for 3 days. I didn't talk to anyone about Michael. I didn't do anything. I left it completely alone. I was like, okay, if everyone's telling me to leave it, I will leave it. And then I'm alone in the city, driving my car around, and I get a ping. I go to the ping. Mind Michael turns up in my car, and because I stopped. Before I got to the ping, I just stopped there, and I was like, do I really want to go back into this? Do I really want to get deep into this? And so I stopped and just looked to see if it was any danger. And it was the same location that I met him the first time, down at LSIA between the two fences. And I was like, okay, maybe... I don't know. Maybe I should, like, you know, it was weird. And I got there, I sat there and I was like, I'm just going to check out the area, see if everything's safe before I go in there because I'm off duty and I'm alone and I wasn't talking to anyone. And it was the day I met you guys at Trooper PD and I said, I've got to go, I've got a ping. It was that. And so I sat there thinking about it and...
At the location after you went?
Just a little bit away from the location before I rolled in. And he... appeared and basically said, why am I waiting?
He said, "Why are you waiting?" Like asking you? Like just
Yeah.
like encouraging you
My
to
Michael
roll
was
in?
like, "Why are you sitting here? This is what you wanted."
Huh.
And I was like, "Yeah, but is it? Because I'm hurt." And I was like, I'm annoyed at you because everyone's saying all these like shitty things to me about how I should let it go and how I'm creepy and how I'm getting obsessive. I'm like, do I really want to get back into this? I'm like, and second of all, it's like, you're a hypocrite. Like, you're a straight up hypocrite. You say that you want consequences, but then you run from your own. I'm like, everything you say to me is hypocritical, and what you do isn't equal to what you believe, and I don't know what to do. And he's like, I don't know why you're gonna do me. I'm in your head. I'm not doing any of these things. And he's like, but all I know is that would you be able to rest if you didn't go and check that to see if he was there?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, yeah, I can. He's dead. He wants me to think he's dead. And he's like, but he's pinging you. So does he? So I was like, okay, I'll go there and I'll see what happens. And I pull forward and it's the exact same spot. And the only thing there is a bike. And I'm like, okay.
Does real Michael know about Mind Michael? Have you ever mentioned that to him?
Well, I'm guessing you told Sai, probably.
Hmm. Well, Reed told Sai. And then I said it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but where did Reed get that from?
I don't know.
Because I don't talk to Reed. I haven't even talked to Sai since then. Supposed to because of this bail hearing.
The only thing that
Yeah, but he doesn't...
I told... yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
The only thing I told Reed was that I was in Parsons for stress, and I told Nick Simone the same thing. What are you doing with your fridge?
Huh? What?
What are you doing with your mind fridge? You seen it today?
No, but last night I put a chain and a padlock on my fridge.
Oh.
Can you get in this house? Just go in.
You have a cop IFQs.
Yeah. Oh, my Christmas tree is still here. How do I get rid of it? Oh, never mind. Look, here's my fridge. Covered in chains.
Okay. Okay.
Hold on, give me a second.
Hmm?
Yep.
Yep, there they are.
Oh, dude. Okay, these aren't working. The ice maker is chained up too. Very important.
Mm-hmm.
And then... Oops. Okay. Yep. Yep.
Okay.
The padlock. Anyway. You like my very retro house that does, like, no current house upgrades whatsoever?
I love it.
The blast from the past. I got to a point while decorating the house where I was absolutely losing my mind and was very angry and how nothing fucking made sense. And I just gave up. I was like, whatever, dude. What the fuck ever.
I did the base of my house, like, you know, like you did the walls and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And then I made Lucy do everything else. I was like, nah, fuck this.
Dude, I'm gonna probably... The thing is, I have to see if I can get the house put in my name. Or we just scrap the whole place and push Pred into like a hallway.
I lives with my pig.
Huh?
When I'm mad at him, I make him sleep with the pig
Oh.
in my hallway.
Well, I'm going to try to keep the house. Look at my dish of limes.
Like your dish of limes.
They're here as a hors d'oeuvre, you know, for when I get guests. Would you like a lime?
My god, I'd love to suck on a lime.
Wow, cool.
You need to see my house.
Okay. I think
Very special place since Pred moved in.
I think I'm gonna spend time and just decorate the house myself. But the whole thing's gonna be covered in like police equipment everywhere.
That was the plan for mine, but it never happened.
And like jet parts. You know what? I need to tell Andy about that doll because I don't want her to go by my house and see the doll and then fucking lose her mind. This is the best summary I've ever written. I was at the new Parsons Smile. I was being stalked by a fridge. When I left, a MiG landed on me and a Chicken Man statue appeared in my pocket. That's a pretty good synopsis, I guess.
She's gonna be asking you if you need to go to Parsons.
You know, I said that to Pixie. I told her about the fridge and the refrigeration storage. My biggest fear is actually getting stuck in the parsecs. Like, that's it. I think that would be worse than death.
I think that's what they're trying to do to me.
We will stop that from happening.
And they're trying to isolate me, but they don't realize I have a card up my sleeve. It's called Kyle Pride.
Ooh.
It's crazier than everyone.
There's a car coming up behind us, and they're speeding. See, they're doing crime because now they're going the speed limit. Pred makes Nuke's cat look calm. Oh my god, dude. Nuke's fucking curtains. I feel so bad. Have you been looking for houses?
Yes. I found one that's really cool, but it got bought and sold within like 3 days, so I think there's the water problem in there.
Hmm. I don't know, maybe some of it will kind of calm down if a cop moves into the area.
Maybe.
Dude, yesterday, I don't know what to think of Fury sometimes. And I'm telling him about the fridges, and I'm telling him about Isaac, and I'm telling him about Norman, and I'm just saying all these things. And I'm just like, you know, it's not... like, I'm gonna end up getting institutionalized. And I was like, Fury, you can't let that happen. And he's like, what about me? When you die after being institutionalized, how am I gonna cope? And I'm like, what? He's like, you're gonna be crazy. And what's happening to me? And I'm like, Fury. I don't want. So I don't know. Dude. Oh, your Hummer's here. That's pretty good.
Hello? I'm good. How are you?
Ladies, ladies, ladies. You're looking delicious today. Nice hair. Nice hair. Turn back a few, yeah. And what are you eating, ma'am? What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a bagel. Wow.
Yep, that's fine.
The assumption is that he's just gone off to Grand Canary again because it's happened so much. And that's just the end of it.
Can't hear this change, but inside.
2 + 2 equals me being a pussy.
Alright, ladies. Take care.
Welcome to my house has been prettified. As you can see, I have a home for your Popo, the pig, when he has to come in. I gave him a TV.
Where?
Right there behind you on the wall.
Oh, I thought you meant in the pen.
No, he gave him a TV opposite it. And
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah. This is my cat wall. And this is my living room because Kyle Pratt lives here.
Ah, you know what? I always get my cats. Polished rocks.
The rocks are there because I don't know.
Cool. You want some polished rocks? Okay, it's in the living room. Never mind.
So that
Jesus.
was be a fridge, but he brought it from the roommate house. And he was so upset about losing the roommate. He was going to shoot it, but I told him he wasn't allowed to shoot it. So instead, he knocked it over and broke it. I
like
my clock was on
Fred's
the wall.
thinking. Take this
the
fridge.
The
like
clock
that.
was on the wall, but instead he put a dartboard up there.
Okay.
Yesterday this house was an absolute fucking mess, and then he came home and cleaned it. Yesterday, let's just say that the dining room table wasn't here. And
Are these his video games?
His video games are over here.
Okay.
His DVDs are on the couch. Piles of like video games and DVDs over here. He doesn't put them back in the boxes.
Okay. He just nice, dude.
Yeah.
Nice. It's gonna pile those.
Yeah. We have a knife in the TV from when he threw it, and he was mad the other day about CPD potentially ending.
It's not right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
These are his collectibles. They're currently at war with each other.
Is
This
he
was on the floor
a,
yesterday.
Was it Warhammer? Is he a Warhammer fan?
No, he's a Gundam fan.
Okay.
Don't mind the book underneath the couch. He's been reading it.
Yeah, right. Fred doesn't know how to read. And you're like, but the Kermit future has pictures in it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He can't read those either.
Here's a gun that he puts in his mouth and screams at every morning.
Huh.
And yeah, these are his solid gold. This thing is belongs to Jordan. Apparently, the bullet thing. It belongs to Jordan, so he's just looking after it while he's at war. Apparently, and then this note is apparently gold plated and worth a lot of money, and that's where Pred puts all his money instead of putting it into a bank for saving.
Makes sense. Dad always told us not to put our money in the bank, and we should actually get it into gold and silver and stash it somewhere.
His Tommy Bahama shirts are in the trash bag.
He's not gonna hang them?
Nope.
Okay. A bit RNG, but...
Don't know what happened to his baton. He had a baton lying here yesterday, and I don't know where it went.
It doesn't actually look that bad.
You should have seen yesterday. In fact, let me send you a picture of yesterday. That was yesterday, before he cleaned up.
Oh. Brian wants me to go to Davis PD. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
He had a breakdown over CPD, and he destroyed my house.
Do you do anything to your bedroom, or does he, like, respect your space? At least that far.
It just got renovated yesterday.
Okay.
It's okay, but it did have the Kama Sutra book was on the bed, and
These are some-
he did have, but he doesn't anymore.
Huge fucking flowers, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. You into crystal healing? Oh, I get it.
Anything that stops me from seeing my Michael.
Oh, okay. At least you can trust him, though. It's pretty. It's nice. It's very zen in
TV
here.
in our shower.
You got a new shower? Is that what you said?
No, there's a TV in our shower because Pred demands that every single room in the house has a TV in it.
I'm sorry, but who...
Yeah.
Who would want to look over to the right while they're showering to look at a TV skewed? Why wouldn't it be
Well, it's
like
more
over...
for when he's on the toilet.
That's gross.
Yeah. The only room that doesn't have a TV is the kitchen because Pred doesn't know how to cook, so he doesn't go in there.
That's actually fair. It's fair.
Yeah. This is mine and Pred's beautiful abode now.
Ooh.
Oh, my designer said because it doesn't fit the other way.
Okay, that's...
About the TV in the shower.
It makes sense. Makes sense.
So, you know.
I mean, it's not that bad. Not that bad.
I mean, at least he's cleaned up after himself a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then he didn't take the trash out to make the point of telling me he cleaned up.
Oh, to show you what was cleaned up. Like,
Yeah.
look, I did something. Here's everything that was on the floor. And...
Yeah.
Right. Oh.
He also picked
you
up the
mean
clock
this?
that was on the floor. Yeah, it was on the floor, and he put it on my desk. So, yeah. And then the ribbon that was on the floor is now lent up. Like, he hasn't really cleaned anything. He's just kind of everything he knocked down. He's just like lent against whatever it was.
Well, at least he's not throwing your shit away. You know, it's respectable.
Yeah.
I don't know. This hallway, this portion doesn't have a TV. The cat doesn't have a TV, dude.
Ugh, don't tell him.
Okay.
This is Popo's home.
Popo. Cute. Where's
Yeah.
Popo now?
In here? What do you mean? He's obviously in here, Copper. You see?
Oh. I thought he had like a day job or something. Gosh.
See?
Ah,
Right
yes.
there.
Huh.
Yeah, he's right here.
Hey. Yeah, I'm gonna... I have to retire Crybaby Pee Pants.
Why?
He's made of metal.
Oh.
I think it's time.
Yeah,
Also, he hasn't done an
probably.
actual job in a very long time.
Yeah. The Hummer belongs to... okay. The other day I came here, and there was 4 stolen cars outside of here, and I was like, Diamond Dog!
Hold on. Hey, Knight, I got your text. I'm with Jenny right now.
Oh, beautiful. You can come too. Snow's here, and I figured this is a good opportunity to give a update on what's going on, because a lot has happened. We haven't been able to sync on it.
Have you talked to them about your,
No.
emulation?
Yeah. Should we go somewhere?
If you want to demonstrate, I would not do that indoors.
Yeah, I can demonstrate the immolation later.
Okay. I will meet you at Davis.
All right.
Okay.
See you in a bit.
All right, see you. Knight wants to talk to you as well.
Oh, about the Russians.
Also, I have to say, regardless of how much he's changing your house, it seems like there's an effort there to make room for you in his life, which is respectable in his own pred way.
Mm-hmm. Believe me, I'm not criticizing the guy. He came in
looks
and took
good.
over for like 2 days, and now he's kind of accepted that it's both of our spaces, so...
Uh-huh.
I know. I'm happy with him. We spoke about Angel as well. There was rumors going around that she offered sex to him.
What?
Yeah. Apparently he told Erin that she had invited him to sleep with her. And Erin told me, so I asked Pred, and I was like, hey, look, has anything happened? And he was like, no, but she did proposition me. And I was like, okay, Pred. I was like, listen, I deal with you flirting. I can deal with you guys flirting. Like, I do it all the time. I'm not bothered.
Uh-huh.
You flirt with all the women you want. It's not a big deal. I was like, but when it comes to Angel, I was like, I don't want that shit. Like, anyone else, I don't really care about. But when it comes to Angel, I was like, stop it. And I was like, if you're going to try and put me into the position, if you're going to try and put Angel into the position that I was in with you, or put me into the position that you put Angel in when it was me, I was like, then this isn't gonna work.
How do you take it? did he vocalize something that would at least sound like he understands, or
Yeah.
was he,
no, he said,
deflecting, or?
No. He said he was over her. He didn't want her. She'd offered him, and he still chose to go home to me. Took it really well.
Oh my god.
Huh?
Fred's growing up.
Dude, it's so funny where people
It's
are like, yeah, but
freaky.
Fred doesn't have deep conversations. I'm like, he does. He has them with me quite a lot. Like, everyone's like, but he doesn't do deep. I'm like, occasionally
No.
he does.
He does. It's just, it's not.
Oh, and he also said he'd never cheat on me.
He's also a very immature person
Yeah.
and out of
No,
control.
It fits into, like, if he was going to cheat, there wasn't really anything I could do about it. And he was like, well, why would I? Which I thought was very telling, so.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. He's evolving. Into what? I'm not sure. But bless your heart, Jenny.
Apparently a man that would apparently a man that I would marry.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because that's all he wants. Yeah.
Almost forgot where we were.
Yeah.
We're gonna park in the back.
Okay.
Because only bad things happen to the car when we park in the front.
Oh shit, he's on duty too. He's alive.
Ooh, Fred? You say yeah?
Yeah, he's alive.
Ooh.
I don't know where he is, but he's around. Yeah, and we're getting a prenup.
Nice.
Because he ain't taking anything of mine.
Wise. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Sat there with his arms crossed.
Oh.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. You're in the doghouse.
Ruff, ruff.
Dang.
Stupid Norwegian dog.
Ingvar, could we make sure that they don't come anywhere close to the? He doesn't come anywhere close to the office. We got something pretty serious to talk
I
about.
don't want to be by
Okay, yeah.
no peeing.
Kjell, come on. Come on, Kjell.
Oh my God, so much has happened.
Hey. Hi, guys.
Hey.
How's it going?
What's up?
We're gonna
was
talk
just
about me and Copper been trying to link up for a little bit to update on bones related stuff. And you know, Snow's around, you're around, so we figured we'd do it right now. Oh my God, I don't even know where to begin. What did I last bring up? Did I look like this?
No.
When we last met
Yes.
on like the Mirror Park? Okay.
Oh, no. I don't. You're not talking to me.
Everybody's ginger around me.
So
Join us,
I've been
Snow.
able to
Google
set
Gum.
myself and others on fire the past week.
Oh my God. Jesus.
Okay, first question. Hands up. First question. Pick me. Pick me,
Wait,
night.
you want me to
No, I have a
set
question.
you on fire?
No, I have a question. I'm raising
Oh
my
yeah,
hand.
yeah.
Okay, first question. Were you able to throw fire? Was it like a flamethrower, or just think about it and then they spontaneous combust?
The latter, but it's sometimes it's like unconscious or like subconscious.
Subconscious, okay.
Yeah, like and
Holy
I've
shit.
noticed that like alcohol sort of helps me like keep it in check. And what's odd about it is like when I drink right now, I don't actually get drunk.
The
Just
the absinthe, right?
yes.
Is it only the absinthe that works, or?
It does, but there's also like a drink over at Mirror Park called the Father of Fire. And that also may explain some things. Yeah.
Wait, are you in a game?
Yeah, I've been in the HOA for 3 years. I'm one of the OGs.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. That's
Yep.
cool.
You're a
Okay.
trooper?
For the HOA.
Oh my god. Yes, Brian. Welcome.
I do like the HOA. That's pretty cool.
So, I cannot make complete sense of what exactly is going on. So there's like a series of things, but there's a situation that happened at Shelly's house regarding cocaine. She was raided. As I was walking out. Copper?
Are you gonna talk to them about the old man?
Yes, absolutely.
Because I have questions about that.
Yep, I can definitely do that.
Okay, maybe during the demonstration.
So after I left Shelly's house with Bass, there's some things that happened. And you'll kind of get an idea if you look into the report regarding Shelly being stabbed. But I witnessed the entire front house of Shelly's property ablaze. And Bass couldn't see it. He thought I was fucking crazy, and I thought I was just seeing things.
What the fuck?
And so I was like, okay, you know, maybe it's just me. About 5 to 10 minutes later, we find ourselves in Mirror Park, and it's entirely on fire.
That's crazy.
Multiple
The devs can make
fire trucks there.
people
And when I say
see
entirely,
things
there was
that
like a
nobody else
section
can
of it.
see.
And that's when Julio kind of mentioned to me, like, you know, I
take
jokingly put on
back-
the vest, and he mentioned, hey, you kind of look.
I take back
guy
the
in the
comment I made yesterday about fridge
Yeah,
textures.
kind of. That's when ideas started racing through my mind, and you know, even leading up to that, things didn't sit right with me. Later that evening, we had a situation where Dundee was gunned down with excessive force. I was outside Mission Row PD after he had held someone up.
Snow.
Yeah?
What do I do if somebody have band of notes?
Can you associate it with a crime, or have you questioned
No.
him regarding it?
Wait, okay, I will question.
I'd question him regarding it.
Okay, sorry, yes.
That's okay.
Shortly thereafter, I started to fever up, and I ended up getting admitted to ICU. I was like over 100 degrees. I was in ICU for about 2 days. I woke up with like this, and throughout the next 2 days, things just started catching on fire just from my mere presence. And it was usually cases that like it was uncontrollable as well.
Has anyone
That's
gotten hurt?
Yes, I blew up Alex of the Angels yesterday in a vehicle.
That's fine.
How do you feel about motorbikes, Brian?
Oh, I fucking hate him.
Okay.
Oh.
And when I say I blew him up, we were literally chasing him, and the entire vehicle went on fire and exploded.
Wow.
But rewinding back a bit,
Okay,
that's when we
Sunbro.
met this old man that was forcing himself inside of my cruiser. It was me, Gunner, and Pred. The individual, well, I believe he's some sort of prophet. And that might sound a little crazy, except for the fact that as we were riding around and, you know, the topic had come up about me thinking like, you know, just mentally thinking I've been setting shit on fire. I ended up going to like another plane. I was literally taken out of the vehicle and brought somewhere else. And I stood there. I was still able to kind of like radio communicate. I saw like this. It's hard to explain what I was seeing. But before you knew it, this guy is standing in front of me, the old man, the one that you saw, Copper.
Mhm.
And I self-immolated. My entire body was on fire, and I didn't feel any pain. And I managed to find myself back street side. That's when Pred and Gunner witnessed immolation again.
What?
The second immolation off of integrity and strawberry. I was trying
This
to
is over my
cauterize
head.
Fred's wounds. It didn't go well. Couple instances of people getting set ablaze by me just trying to do something, but instead of it getting concentrated in a place, it would be the individual who was set on fire. Then the incident with Alex and whatnot. My current, I then spoke with Raphael about 24 to 48 hours ago. Are you all familiar with Raphael?
Yes.
Very much so.
Very
He's
much.
a living and walking, talking god.
Yes. He's been my prophet for about 3 years, back during the Chuckabungus. And at the time, there wasn't any printed copies of the Gospel of the Gods of Myriad. Do you guys have a copy by any chance?
I don't know.
I'll hand
Oh, fuck. How...
Oh, lovely.
But so at this stage, I was rather convinced that the things that were occurring had either something to do with Bones and the deal that I had with him where he would be able to, I only have 2 copies. So I'm going to give one to you, Snow, and then give one to you, Copper, since you and Jenny see each other pretty often. You can get more of these if you'd like.
Okay.
There we go.
Ooh.
Oh. So at this stage, I was rather convinced. I mean, from the point I woke up at the ICU, I was rather convinced it's
Is
something
that
to do
the
with
Majin
the Father of
Buu symbol?
So I wanted to talk to Raphael. Maybe he would be able to, give me more insight as to what was transpiring. Also, I was like, okay, well, is this Bones' curse kind of like presenting itself to me?
Oh, dude.
Raphael is convinced the Father of Fire is trying to take over my body, either as a vessel or something along those lines. And that's when he mentioned the Lady of the Lake, which hadn't really entered my mind, but I know this is going to be hard to believe, but I've never done the day Kiki Pendragon was ocean dump was the first time I did something that was super across the line.
Today's letter
I didn't
is
even know
M.
I'd done this
Maytag.
until probably the last couple days, or at least didn't believe I did. That very day,
Murder.
after the
Missing
situation
persons.
had happened, is when I went to the fucking statue and pressed up against it, putting me in ICU.
Mark of Talon.
So I think all of this is a side effect of some of the corrupt shit I may have been involved in.
It's this
Jesus.
This thing of flame wanting to take you over.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes down to it, are you going to let it? Or do you think you have a choice in the matter?
I don't know if it's trying to stop me or continue pushing me forward. I still don't have the answers to that. I suspect it's trying. I don't think it's a bad force, but I can't, I don't know. I don't have enough answers. It's sort of, yeah. Now there are some details I've skipped over, but there's been a lot that's happened in the last week. I think my son's working for Norman as well.
This is some
oil baron.
hardcore weeb shit, dude.
But yeah, that's my update.
Is
Well, I mean, speaking of working for Norman, it kind of, is it okay if I go next?
Yeah.
So I had a phone call from him today saying that Bundy has subpoenaed Norman's phone.
Uh-huh.
Anyone aware about this?
No.
Okay. What's the aim? Like, what's he looking for?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
Okay.
Honestly,
I think
I'll be straight with you. When it comes to Norman, I listen. Don't really dig.
Okay, understood. Now I believe Bunny's doing this for good purposes. I'm just not sure what. I mean, I think he's, from what Norman was saying, it looks like he's going or looking for whoever's been meeting with Norman on a day-to-day basis, and I think that could be pretty eye-opening for all of us. But that's actually what Norman said. He said it would be surprising. see how many are stupid enough to go down there on a regular basis and think that he's on their side. He said to me very clearly that he's obviously not on their side, very clearly. And people that go up there and try and manipulate him into doing what they want don't usually succeed.
True.
But they don't seem to know that or understand that.
It seemingly is getting worse. More and more officers have been trying to
Yeah, that island.
get involved.
That island that appeared, like, it's like a fucking like a rash. It like festered again because of that island. And
Literally
then
everyone was up there.
now with the stuff with Isaac, there's more people up there, and they're like reaching out to me to find out information, and it's very fucking fucked.
I'm very reluctant to say much to anybody other than you guys in this room, to be honest. Especially about phone calls that I have with him in particular. I don't think I would mention it to many others.
He seems to always pop up whenever I'm like, so Norman doesn't get aggressive with me or anything. Like, we've had a conversation. And
Eat my dinner.
I basically said I didn't need him because I can destroy my own life. And he agreed with me. He also said that you and me are similar, like as in me and you. No, he said we tend to deflect the truth, and pretend that we're okay when things are falling apart. So he liked that about me because it reminded him of you.
Interesting.
But, he tends to always show up whenever something is happening quite insane in my life. He tends to always be there and know that it's happening. So he keeps tabs on us all. So when there's something shitty happened, he will 100% know about it because he will text me and be like, "Oh, this is happening to Jenny," and it's like, how would you know unless you were following me around? And I think he does it for all of us because he's brought up copper to me before, etc.
Yeah.
So I think he keeps tabs on us.
Chocobungus.
I'd like to know as well. So a few things that I want to get out of that phone subpoena. And I assume there's going to be no limit on how much there will be. I want to know where he got those poisonous cigarettes from. That's very interesting. I also want to know. I want to know who is giving information about us as a group and Bundy as well, obviously. Yeah, I want to see who's trying to help him on the outside. And I'm hoping there's no police officers involved in that.
My impression is
that the
I
end?
think some officers have fucked each other over already.
Yeah.
Fuck. How do you guys want to handle stuff like that?
I mean, so
yeah, the
same
origin of
way that we
denial.
dealt with the Russians yesterday, we basically say if we find out you're involved, you're going to be in trouble on a higher level than us.
Oh fuck! Like Senate level.
Well, yeah, because like for the Russians, obviously, fucking poking them is going to hurt. But for Norman, I don't think we can go that extreme. I think it'd be more of a myself and Copper have kind of taken the hey, if you wanna poke around and you get screwed over this, that's on you, kind of approach at this point. Because we warn them, we say don't do it, and if they want to do it, then at that point it's like, hey, the PD isn't going to protect you, and neither are we.
Okay. All right. Understood.
Yeah, I
Jesus.
would definitely agree with that. I mean, Norman's such a
So easy to drag everyone into that
Yeah.
and to get everyone wrapped up in it, that if you make someone feel like they can talk to Norman and they're going to have backing, they're going to promise anything to get power or whatever the fuck is it they think they can get. So it's easier just to be like, hey, you do this, you are squarely on your own, do not come running to me when it's time for you to pay your debt to him.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay. All right.
Right, give me a second.
Jesus.
The hearing about that subpoena is a little concerning. I mean, it's no secret. Me and Bundy are often at odds with certain things. He was deeply involved with the loss of his daughter, and there's a lot of shit that happened between him and Norman, to the extent that he used Michael Simone's AWM to try to execute him, which ultimately led to Cleo getting
We're chill, right?
the lighthouse fall on her. there is reason to also believe that she was sacrificed. But some of the things that I heard, and Copper, you could probably speak more to this, that meetup that happened, what was it, like 2 months now? 2 months ago now?
BoneCon?
Yeah, BoneCon. Just some of the things that I wasn't present there, but of the things I've heard from others, like
He doesn't know that Cleo's
it
alive.
sounded to me like everyone was trying to hear other people's shit so that they could use it for themselves.
Yeah, the consensus was that everybody went there to learn things as opposed to aid everybody else. And then afterwards, there were other smaller meetings where everybody was free flowing of the information.
My concern is that I'm very concerned he's the one that pulled the subpoenas.
That's what Norman said. He said that.
I
Bundy's
just
getting the subpoenas.
I wonder what Bundy's angle is, because I guarantee that there's a lot of people that have intermixings with Norman due to a slew of different things, and it's all about context. And without that context, it's going to look bad for a lot of people. Legally. Like if he's going to try and put together a legal action due to that.
I feel
Because
like sorry.
I feel like it's coming from a position of someone who believes that they're all knowing and they have all of the answers, and so they can cast judgment on other people. Does that make sense?
I would agree. I feel like the line in the sand should be that you two being the leads, as far as I'm aware, should be kept in the loop as to not only that happening, you should have been notified, but also anything that is coming out of it and any, like, say, dramatic police related actions that are taking place. Because if there are, understandably, a good portion of the department is involved with guns, but someone's got to know what things are being done at a police level, and I imagine that's going to be you two, because there would and may be a time where
doesn't
a
have any
decision needs
rights
to be made, and we need to know how it's going to affect others.
Yeah, I guess
Guys, I'm really sorry. I got an emergency back in London I need to deal with as a family thing.
Dude, you
I
must
need
have
to get out of town.
amazing flight points.
I do. Oh,
back
I
and
fly
forth.
myself. That's
Oh, okay,
I
dude.
bought a Concorde, so they,
You were
know,
stuck here the entire time. You couldn't fly because of Norman. That's pretty fucked up.
it is
pretty
kind of
fucked
fucked.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm sorry. I wouldn't do this unless it was emergency, so I'm really sorry. I have to go.
Okay.
But I will be around later tomorrow as well. I'm trying to get my other schedule back after like Christmas and New Year's and stuff. So.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I'm sorry. I really hate to do this. I'll see you guys soon.
No. Hey, you take care of yourself there, Snow.
You too. And I will deal with that stuff with the jets, Brian. I'll deal with that. No problem.
Appreciate it.
But yeah, have a good one, guys. Be safe.
Did you tell Snow that Ripley shot me with a missile?
Yeah, I did. I brought up a couple other cases as well. The long and short of it was, I was like, when those jets come out, it's like, we're serious business. You know what I mean? So
yes,
fucking around with them. Number one, I don't want to lose it, but number two, we don't want to lose the sense of seriousness, because then when we do fire a missile, people are gonna be up in arms.
I mean, as far as looking into stuff with Norman, like getting back to the topic of that, I mean, we should be able to dig into anything and everything. Like all bank records, all the properties, vehicles, any receipts, any phone records, just anything and everything. The only difference is if we're using those, then what is the narrative that we're spinning on other people?
Is it admissible evidence is your question, I think.
Right.
I feel like,
because I think the backlash of this, I see what's coming out is that people, first of all, okay, these are things that are guaranteed after this. People will
2 + 2
no
equals
longer
me
talk
being a
about
pussy.
whether or not they
Building.
talk to him.
Yes.
And people will now then go out of their way because they will talk to him. And now it's going to become very untraceable. Okay? So it's just
I think we're going to be super shocked when we find out how many people from those texts actually do have agreements with Norman. I think there's well more than we think.
I've been going by the belief that 50% of the city has deals with the state. And if not a deal directly, they're at least they loosely use the word an accomplice to those deals.
Yes.
Right. Hey, what's up, Sam?
Yeah, I would, if a case ever did get built, like, you know, as a side effect of it, I would never use that as the baseline of the investigation, given like who's going to stand up in court and be like, there's a dead man and we subpoenaed his phone and he, oh, by the way, he's alive, right?
Right.
But rather those could be, you know, what comes out of it could be rather clue-ins to know where to look.
Good.
Some, like,
5M was having an issue
easier to
earlier, so a lot of
digest
people in the later EU had a hard time starting.
do we know how far those subpoenas have been distributed?
What do you mean? Like how far back he's going to subpoena for?
Well, no. So we know Bundy has them, but do we know how many people he shared that stuff with?
I don't know who he's sharing things with. That's kind of all encompassing when it comes to Bundy, at least from my experience. I don't know who he's working with. And I don't, and this is actually circling back to like the thing at the very beginning. Like when Norman came back, it obviously was not me, Snow, or Jenny being involved. And it was Bundy and a group of people operating off of what was happening to them, which is, you know, no fault of their own. But eventually, because of some threats and comments made by Norman, we were included on that. And then they wanted to know all of the information that we knew. And instead of including the investigators that were been a part of this for years, we were just used.
Pretty much.
And I don't know what they, I don't know. I guarantee Snow doesn't know.
Yeah, it would get worse because they would then make these deals and then they would run back to us when it was time to pay up because they hadn't done anything to pay up, and then be like, how do we stop this? And it's like, we have no information. We don't understand what's happened. We don't know your deals.
Yeah, I don't know how to help them because I don't know what's going on with them. But they wanted to, they thought that the information we had would unlock something for them.
Yeah, they seem to all be on this thing that we were keeping information from them that would end all this, when the truth was is that we were waiting for them to give them information that would actually mean anything.
Well, I don't know how we were keeping them from, all the documents were just in CID files. But, you know, like, how would they know?
It was the usual kind of, you must know more than what you're letting on because you've been through this before, but we kept trying to explain to them that when we knew Norman, it was a very different set of circumstances.
And he's dead. So.
And he's dead.
Right.
And that doesn't even get into the nitty gritty about whatever the fuck happened to his brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. I honestly, Copper, I would draw a line in the sand that, I mean, unless you're choosing otherwise, you are the lead investigator at a higher level and you need to be kept up to date as to what exactly is occurring. And if that is not occurring, it's going to be a problem at a higher level. And the reason I highlight that is that set of he's not, that group is not the only one that has that perception. I did deal with Bass for about 48 hours, maybe 72 hours, where he thought he was the only thing that Bones gave a shit about. And it took me so much effort to open his eyes and be like, Bones, you're like 5% of Bones right now. And the decisions you make are going to affect a good portion of the department and others. So
And
if you only looked at it from your lens, you're going to fuck everybody.
Wait, you want about Bass?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Bass was so in his own head, Copper, he didn't know that anybody else had it. He thought he was the only person with a deal with Norman.
Yeah, that's what Knight told me.
Yeah.
Knight
Yeah.
and Gunner.
And let's face it, he's now thrown Shelly under the bus. God knows what's happening with Shelly now, and that's something that
She's working for him.
Well, there you go. And we can't control that or get information on that versus we could do when it was Bass.
I want to qualify what I just said there too. I'm like 80% sure she is, and it's based on the following. She spoke to me the next day. She was very upset that I had fired her. She kept saying why I didn't have her back, why I didn't protect her, why am I not doing anything? And honestly, with a lot of these things, you know, I'm sort of powerless in what she wanted. I do think to a degree she is a victim. I'm just going to say it right now. And I think part of what transpired is why I'm in this position right now with whatever the fuck is happening with me.
I 100% think she's a victim. She wouldn't be involved if Bass hasn't picked her as his sacrifice.
It gets worse. She spoke to Norman that same day, that night. And when we had the barbecue over here, she had a camera out watching, recording. And we already know that Norman has offloaded other eyes in the city, like that detective that quit after 3 days. But if we know of at least one, we can assume there's more.
I think right now my take with Bundy, I'm gonna have to talk with him. He moved back to his old shift, so I don't really run into him anymore.
I would send him an email. He sometimes shows up on the weekend or Fridays during the SCU meeting.
But I guess where I am at right now is Bundy and his family and the detectives that he works with and people that he relies on with information and back and forth like that. At the end of the day, because they've had deals and they have dealings with Norman, in my mind as an investigator with no emotions attached, he is an asset. And Jenny knows how I operate with that. And that I want to, and I will use my assets. And I guess it's at the high level. I don't want to lose my assets either. I will use them, but I do not want to lose them. Does that make sense?
I'm sorry, I missed it. Who's the asset?
Bundy is an asset because he has connections. He's already has deals. People he cares for they have deals. His family is very, very deeply intertwined. And I would never in a million years ever approach him and be like, you're in too deep, you need to get out. I would be like, okay, hold your breath a little bit longer and see how much further you can go.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I would agree with that. I think it's important, as long as he understands that you need to be kept appraised.
Right.
And for the sake of the rest of the department and whatnot. But one thing is obvious, and he's already shown this, is his family means more to him than anything else.
Right.
But understandably, he's not the only one in that boat.
Mm-hmm.
Reference BoneCon.
Right.
So let's talk. What about this brother of his? So he just straight up died? Like what the fuck happened?
Isaac is dead.
Wait, is that a question mark?
No, Isaac is dead, period.
Oh, okay.
The human Isaac is dead. The human Isaac was Norman Bones' brother.
Wait, why do you put it like that?
Because Isaac has been a vessel for I told you this.
Yeah, I know, but at the time it was like a theory,
Clap
right?
on. Clap on.
Here, let me turn on the backup generator.
Clap on. Clap on. Clap. Sick.
Well, that's all right, cool. So now there's what you're saying is there might be two of them.
Well,
There might always have been.
Norman is death. And he has a brother, and he is pestilence.
Oh, fuck. Does this go back to the whole horseman shit that he's referenced before?
Yeah, I think so.
God damn it. Well, all right. Well,
So I don't know what's coming next. Like pestilence is already here. He's been here. From my understanding, he's been here the whole time. It's just that he didn't have what he needed. I guess it's genderless, so whatever it needed. They, them. To be able to do what it wanted. And now it does. And I don't know what that's gonna look like now. Like we saw, I guess, a peek behind the veil over the last couple months, and kind of witnessed a little bit of the possibilities of what could be through what happened to Isaac's human body. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works. Like, it doesn't seem to do things with deals. It seems to thrive and take pleasure, like complete pleasure and happiness and glee on other people's suffering.
Okay. Oh, shit. Is there anything else y'all want to talk about? I guess, I think I've mentioned all the major things I'm dealing with. I'll keep you appraised. In the event, like I said, I don't know if what's related. Oh, Raphael asked me about the altar.
Okay.
But I didn't press him much further than that.
Which
the
altar?
other thing that remember the one that Winston touched?
Oh yeah.
It also clicked in my head, Andy and her relationship with Bone.
Yep.
So, yeah, I don't.
Well, the island is gone.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, let me figure out what day it was. I haven't been over there to look and see for myself. 2 days ago. 2 days ago, it is completely gone. Also, I think if you haven't already, have you been to that dig site?
Yes.
Have you talked to Babis?
To a degree. I was assisting in opening the door.
And then it collapsed? Or were you helping them clean out the rubble?
Well, I don't know too much about the dig site. All I know is I was called down there to assist in opening the door. They thought maybe like a virgin would be able to assist.
Are you a virgin?
Nick. Yeah, I can't white pee.
I mean, peeing white isn't indicative of you being a virgin.
I've tried some things. Dr. Choi might have taken my virginity when she fisted my ass to take out the 5 pounds of fentanyl when I was.
Nope.
Nope. That's not where your hymen is.
Oh. Well, anyways, Nick Simone actually called me down to help open some door that was like.
So you're a virgin.
Like, I think.
Okay. I'm proud of you, son.
Okay. I don't even want to ask him. Never mind.
Wait. Before we move on, I just need to say night. Wait. Fury's having problems. Okay. So when I sat down here, I had already been texting back and forth with Babis. Babis and I have always kind of like knew each other and talked to each other like for like a long time. I was pushing for him with this dig site and the museum that's coming up. Anyway, he texted me. He messaged me this morning, "What do you know of a guy named Isaac?" And then he said again, "One of the doctors in Simone Hospital had told me about him being Norman's brother." And I replied, "I know Isaac." And he said, "The eye patch doctor told me about him and what happened." And I said, "Okay." I don't... This snapshot is what keeps happening. People find out about Isaac and then they talk to me and I don't know what to say to them. If they want to ask about Isaac, they want to talk about him, if they want to pursue it, people are going to just do whatever they want to do. I think me telling them to stay away is just going to make them... I don't even know if it matters anymore talking about Isaac. I would just not say... I would not insult Isaac. And like the memory of him. I think that would be a very bad idea. Anyway, unless I talk about it, I feel better. Anyway, I said, "Okay, what do you think?" And he says, "I think I might let Norman take over me or something. At this point, with what happened yesterday, I have no idea what the fuck I can do. And it is 100% my fault because of the dig site." And I said, "And Norman convinced you of that?" And he says, "No, I convinced myself." I said, "Do not give Norman anything." He says, "I'm a pebble on his boot. But if he has something to do with what happened to Earless," I don't know how to say this name, he doesn't know what to do if it has to do with this person. And I don't know who this is. I think it has to be someone close to him. So I said back, "Norman is powerful, but giving him things is what makes him powerful." I can't spell. "Please do not add to it. I don't want something to happen to you."
Wait. Sorry to interrupt. Where are you right now? Can you come straight to Davis? I've got Copper and
Yeah, but I'm not measuring. I'm not quantifying his power.
Has it?
He is powerful, but I'm not quantifying like he's powerful, but not as powerful as this, or like comparing it.
Get the fuck out of here. I think you need to bring her to Davis anyway. Anyways, you don't want any random ass motherfuckers showing up in interrogation. I recommend documenting it. And
I have to pee.
Who is it? Bring her to Davis. Bring her in the interrogation cell. I got Jenny and Copper here as well. All right. See you in a bit. The weapon from yesterday's Russian situation has been recovered on a member of Mandem. The individual's being brought down to interrogation. Apparently, it's the gun that was used. Yeah, it was used by the Russians yesterday, which That's odd as fuck.
No way. No fucking.
Yeah. I don't understand that how that's even possible. I mean, just from like the time frame, like what, like Amanda fucking bought like a hot gun off a fucking terrorist. Like what?
I'm done peeing. What happened?
One of the weapons used during the Russian shit yesterday was recovered, found in a member of the Mandem. He's being transported to Davis PD right now in an interrogation. I asked Piper to bring her down here since to limit exposure.
Wait, one of the missiles was found on a person?
No, one of the weapons, like a gun.
Okay.
We're gonna have to ask Piper what exactly that means. Now, I know that she collected evidence where Lucas was shot, and I don't know. I'm so, I don't know. It brings a million questions in my head. If it was a couple days from now, sure. But what was it? It's been like what, 14 hours? So like, I don't know. Like, what did this guy like fucking come back in the city and like look to make like a quick like $2,000 or something? I don't.
Huh. Well, I mean, it could have been a prior purchase.
True. Well, wait, no, because it was supposedly it's the one that was used prior purchase.
I don't understand the timeline, so I'm just saying that.
Oh, I got you. Oh, wait a minute, Copper, are you filled in on what happened once you blew up or got shot down? I should say.
Jenny updated me on some things.
Oh yeah.
About the human flesh pile that we had. 2 officers got shot. They took the pile of meat and tried to evade with it, and that person ended up going to a submarine and sinking into the ocean.
Yep. There's got to be a mistake here. Like, I can't even imagine a scenario how this weapon would have gotten in someone's hands this quick.
No, I haven't.
Okay, so it has to be the Desert Eagle, right?
You're looking at 69006.
No, I'm looking at 68941. Piper 18 hours ago.
2 + 2
Sorry,
equals
what's
being a pussy.
the report again?
68941.
Hey, coffee. Good morning. Hey,
There's
Jam.
no way they could have got that casing.
Jay, thank you for gifting that sub to Prote. Slip? Thank you for the 23 years.
Is it a report or an incident? Oh, I see
It's a
it now.
report, yeah. The only casing listed is the one for Walker, and there's no way that they had time to get on that submarine, come back, sell it. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. I was just curious about the timeline of things. And then I guess we should, just so that we can understand it, and then kind of angle it in our line of questioning. Yes?
Ugh.
Yes, Knight? What is it?
I don't know. I'm just like fucking mind blown, you know?
Hey, Knight, can I just put something out there?
Mm-hmm.
just because I think you would be the correct audience to even entertain this thought that I had. But how do you think Norman keeps all of his information in order? Like, do you think he has like a ClickUp or like a
Probably.
because I don't know. Dude.
I don't think his information is all that. I think we
Well,
manage more information than he does.
Because
his deals, I can tell you that he forgot my deal with him back when I made it.
Really?
So I think, yeah, I had to remind him. Yeah.
Oh. I mean, I'm just.
But then again, I think that's also why, like,
There's so much stuff that Norman
I suspect
said
he's
to me.
you know, as forgetful as anyone else. As you know how sometimes you hear his
Palm
deals
Pilot?
are never
Do you
like
think-
sound, or
I mean,
he changes the deals and
Do you think he has like a BlackBerry or something?
No, I think he just
He
remembers
does.
who he's targeting.
And let me explain to
And
you
then,
why
like-
I believe he does. Okay. First of all, he was a lawyer, and lawyers loved Blackberries, dude.
Interrogation, guys. Sorry.
Or a
Honestly,
Trello,
gun just checked.
or they have a what's it called? The Slack. He has a Slack.
Oh my God, they have Slack.
Or
they have 100% of Slack.
or he's a freak like me and Winston, and we have a dedicated Discord server to all of our thoughts.
Oh, yep, that works too. Yeah, no, I think he recalls the general.
We raiding this bitch, dog. Hey, we
Oh.
raiding the bitch.
My
we
hands are
raiding
up.
this bitch, yo. Hey,
Please don't kick me, please don't kick me.
Yeah, dog. Give him that. Oh shit. Raid this motherfucker. Raid this motherfucker.
Pablo, what the fuck is this?
Especially you, lady. Smack him with that keyboard.
I will.
Pablo, I need you to be better.
But listen, the blocks came. They got them incited a riot. Listen,
All right.
everybody
Who
back to
invited
the
the
meeting
blocks?
group. Come on, guys.
All right.
Guys, the meeting's not over. We gotta go back to the thing for.
Pablo, give it another shot another day.
That motherfucker wants a ride along.
It's not looking good.
I don't believe you,
Yeah,
Cheddar.
that was Doug Canada.
Okay.
Oh
What?
my god, dude.
We might want to put a pin on this and pivot
Hey.
to the Russian thing.
She's downstairs. So basically, they found a hot gun on her
Mhm.
from the Russian thing. It was the one that shot Winston. So basically, she can get all those charges if she doesn't really tell us who gave it to her or where she found it or anything.
Could you give what's the report number for all this?
The recent one, it would be 69006. Her name's Saint Gomez. She's part of Amanda.
Oh, okay. Let me take a look here. And which casing did that gun come back to?
The one that shot Winston. So 1 second. I don't think they put it in the evidence yet. They were just running the gun and found it. Second. Let me get the Winston one.
The one that shot Winston. Okay.
Yeah. So it's
Wait, where was
1098
Winston?
AKM 381.
Where was Winston
In the
shot?
Paleto Cove.
Yep, Lido Cove. When they were on a boat.
Did they shoot from the boat? Like did we collect the casing?
Actually, wait.
Yep.
He was he on the boat? Yes, he was on the boat, and
They shot him
he
on the
jumped
shore,
boat,
sure.
and they shot him. Yeah, they shot him. Wait, so that gun is the exact same, like all of it, all the information.
Exact all
every bit.
same. Every information, every bit.
Trying to look at the photo.
I don't think they put it in there yet.
I
so-
gotcha. So we have the casings in here, but just not the photograph or where the.
I don't know. I wasn't part of that scene. But I see the casings here, casings in the projectile.
Yeah. It sounds like Yoshi.
Yeah, she's talking to her lawyers at the moment.
McCormick?
Yes, we can go down there.
Yeah,
Hi.
McCormick.
I
Holy
fucking
fuck,
get
I
on
heard your
duty
name
after
and I was
months
like,
on end.
dude, I looked
fucking
around.
Came on, listen, I come on duty on months on end and find a hot gun that's attached to terror.
Oh, well, now you're
terrorist
stuck.
charge.
Now you have to come back tomorrow.
Yeah, fuck. Well.
So just to like paint the picture here, so she was recovered with. Is a weapon in evidence yet there, McCormick?
It's on my person at the moment still. I want to see it.
Yeah, please.
Let me go out this way because I want to bother
Be
a
honest.
cop or she's sitting comfortable there.
Nah, it doesn't matter. Step on my head. Fuck it.
Oh,
It's a deal.
she wants you to step on her.
Beretta.
It's the deagle, not the
No,
Beretta.
not like that. I just, at this point, who fucking cares? Just get rid of me.
That gun was used in a gang-related shooting today, and I guess the stuff from yesterday.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That's why.
Well, like, you might want a lawyer.
Yeah,
If I can get you
instantly
two.
that-
I'll give you all the lawyers. If I can give you all of them.
I'm gonna be real with you. I have half a mind and go down there and be like, all right, you got a choice. You're gonna tell us exactly where the fuck this came from.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're going in on a hold.
Terrorism. That's what
I told her
That's
she should be
literally
very,
it.
very truthful from where she got that gun, if she bought it or got it from somebody, because this shit is real.
It's
What the fuck? Oh my god.
I love waking up and like I've been awake for 10 minutes and I just come down to hang out with McCormick and go on duty with them and we're like, hey, there's a hot gun from your terrorism thing. I'm like, oh my fucking god.
Yeah, that's just my luck, you know. Come in, I want to chill, I just want to patrol, and I get given somebody to process.
Yeah,
And I
he
kinda
was
had
giving
gun.
her. I wasn't even his
Yeah.
They're like, can anyone deal with it? And then we're like, we're just here for backup. And they're like, all right, it's yours now. And we're like, okay. It's just evading, right? It's just evading.
It's just evading and felony obstruction. Yeah.
Hey, Jenny.
Yeah.
Would you be able to take an extra look at this gun to make sure our
Yeah, please send it over.
Okay. Here, could you give her the weapon?
Yeah.
I'm taking a look at it and it's pretty oh
my god.
you know.
It's like surgery. Burns kind of hot.
Okay.
Check it from my pockets. The deagle.
Thank you. Give me 5 minutes.
Mhm.
I'm gonna really, really go out here and take a real deep look at it.
Yep. We got a lab right down by the morgue.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look at it.
Well, holy fuck.
Yeah. Good morning.
Hi.
This is why I don't
Yeah.
wake up this early.
What do you mean? This is the best time to do it. This is legitimately the time where I can plan for the rest of the day and make sense of the day previous.
I haven't even had coffee yet.
Jesus.
I need to go to the goddamn store and give
Do you have a
myself
coffee
an
machine?
energy
Or,
drink.
like, do you have a coffee machine like in this room?
Oh
or
yeah,
is
yeah,
it, like,
right
at
up
the-
on the I got one right up on that the filing cabinet.
Okay. I'm
Right
gonna-
next to
I'm
the
gonna get some
milk.
coffee. Oh yeah, I see the milk. Okay.
I'm not a one for creamer. I feel like coffee creamer is kind of like
I don't like that either. I'll just put a little bit of milk, just like a splash.
Oh my god, dude.
I don't understand the point of creamer. Isn't most times it's not even like dairy? Like, what are you doing pouring oil into your coffee?
It's
It's like putting caramel in your
milk,
coffee
to be honest.
sometimes, yeah. I don't know. People like caramel in their coffee. I don't know why, but
wait, caramel? Oh
Bum,
yeah,
bum,
yeah,
bum,
yeah.
bum.
I'm not
Hey,
flavored.
guys.
I'm a black
I'm good.
coffee drinker.
I just put sugar in like a little bit of milk, like literally just to fill up the cup, so I feel good in the morning. You know, and I got a full cup.
Oh man.
Dude, I have no
We
fucking
can't leave at
idea.
95.
No. This is
No,
this
this is more important.
Jesus.
39 units on duty, so we have more than enough.
35 units, so there should be 10 that are probably going to respond. That's not too bad.
I was about to say, I think most of them are just hanging around MRPD because, yeah, that's usually what happens.
Mm-hmm. So
actually, surprisingly, there's just two officers at mission room.
That is
okay. That is a little bit more. That's a little bit more.
There's a shootout in Polito over the
Was that
bank.
the
or...
37 Alpha that went off earlier?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Oh.
It's not related though, right? Could be, I guess.
Yeah, it's not that. It's not that,
it
is
might be.
What kind of vehicle was that? I saw 71 Gargoyle. Oh, you know what? It's probably a shootout with Mayhem, is my guess.
If it's Mayhem, it's good. If it's Mandem, it's bad.
Hello, Alicia speaking.
It says 71 from
Chicken.
a Gargoyle.
All right, you ready to? All right, you ready for us to speak to your
And
client?
again,
All
oh,
Give
and
us
a
minute.
cliffhanger.
I think we're just double checking our evidence and stuff, so we'll come down and grab you in a minute. All right, thank you. All right, they've spoken to their client. I think they're good. Whenever we're good. Do you just want to go chat with them while she runs a gun or whatever? They're good to speak.
It's probably best we hear back from
Wait
Jenny
till after the
first.
gun.
Yeah. Because in the event, yeah, we don't want to draw any attention to things that she shouldn't. Oh, Mandem.
More people shooting.
VSK again? Ooh.
Okay. That is right here. That is actually a. That is
That's
Oh
like
yeah,
out
it's
the
right
front
on
door.
Broad Street.
Yeah, it looks Broj in
Nah.
person.
It's Broj. Yeah, that's BSK.
Someone's
Everybody
getting
got
shot.
war?
I was gonna be thinking for a second.
Oh, we
Dude, look
Ruger
at all
and I
these
watched
cops driving up
somebody-
the freeway. This is great. Oh shit.
Ruger and I watched somebody actually like fucking take somebody's spray yesterday in Air One. We were just watching them shoot each other.
Oh my god. Yeah. No. Sorry. Say that again. I just had a moment of you ever have those moments where like you're recollecting everything you've just done in the past 2 hours? And yeah, I just had one of those. Like, holy fuck. Things have been good, I feel like, these last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I just watched a Mandem and Russ shootout yesterday, so it was actually entertaining.
Mandem and Rust?
Yeah, they had a shootout on Callus right by Ubu. I guess they were fighting over a fucking graffiti spray on a wall.
New year, new war initiatives? I don't know.
Pretty much. I'm thinking, but fucking BMC got fucking rolled by Rust. And then
Shit.
it was funny because
Really?
we had EMS on standby and they started like taking the bodies to go ocean dump them. And I'm like, no.
But
I
Rust did?
have EMS on standby. Yes.
Oh no.
We went and landed the heli. We're like, hey, dude, can we just get EMS to roll in? We're good, right? We're good. And they're like, yeah, it's fine. Have EMS roll in. I'm like, okay, please don't take the bodies. Please just don't take the bodies.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And they saw officers there?
It was just me and Ruger and Air One, and we
Oh.
weren't in uniform because we were on Channel 7 doing investigation shit.
Oh, I got you.
Look, Tommy Cruiser got busted.
So we
with
didn't
her-
even like.
Wait,
We didn't.
what
What?
the? Tommy Cruiser only got criminal possession of a firearm, class 1, and misdemeanor obstruction of justice.
Was
Why
his
did he get
gun ran? Did
misdemeanor?
anyone run his gun? Because
I
he
don't
had
know.
one.
The
Because they might have let him walk without checking the gun. Because they were pretty quick.
Oh, Corporal. Oh, Corporal. Oh, body's shooting me. Oh,
On the stop?
oh. Oh, fuck, man. Hey, what's up, Corporal?
Shooting you with a gun?
What do you think, man? You think he's shooting
Ow.
for the squad?
I don't know. Hey,
What is it, Corporal? You're awful suspicious right now.
yeah, I'm a bit concerned about the gang.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Bit worried. Just a little bit worried.
What are you worried about? Are you worried about Rust or RDM or one?
Yeah, I'm worried about Russ. You
What
guys
about Rust?
had like an altercation with the BBMC.
Yeah, we took 2 sprays off. Yeah.
You took what?
What
What did
because
you
they
say?
can literally see them, you fucking idiot, and it's Corporal. She's our gang leader. You don't believe in our gang leader, Milo?
Who said that? Milo?
Yeah, Milo's
What the
saying I
fuck?
shouldn't be telling you.
Is he?
Oh.
Is he not a part of RDM?
Yeah,
What's
he
going
is a part
on?
of RDM, but
What
I
the
mean,
fuck?
you have to have words with him. He's down at the civilian docks if you want to beat him.
I might. Look, I'm just very concerned about.
Okay, what are you concerned about?
Were you guys throwing people in the ocean?
Throwing people? No, we aren't. No.
Oh, you weren't? Not at all? Not the
No.
BBMC? Not after you shot them? You
No,
didn't-
no,
you
no,
didn't-
no.
No?
No, why?
100% no?
Yeah, no, 100% we wouldn't do that, no.
Right,
Okay,
right, right.
Corporal, if we want to fucking shoot someone, we want them to remember we shot them, you know?
On God?
Why, who is thrown in the wall?
I don't know.
What do you mean? You don't fucking know.
I'm not gonna give you names. I'm just talking to you directly.
Give me the name!
Jesus.
Give me the name!
Nope.
Was it Sonny?
What? No.
He's not BBMC.
No.
Is it Kaiba?
Kaiba is Rust. What the f-
Kaiba's not Rust! Yes! He is not Rust, Corporal!
What?
Yes!
What happened?
He no longer Rust, Corporal. That's what happened.
Hangs up angrily. Oh my god, what is happening to the gang? Oh, dude. Oh my god, Ray. The gang is in shambles. Is it my fault? Oh my god. They got rid of Sid. Now Kaiba's gone. I mean, I'm not gonna be in a gang that only has fucking Prez.
What's going
Unbelievable. Oh my god. Next they're gonna tell me Kiwi's not in the gang anymore. This is why we don't join gangs, guys. This is more tragic than the cops. Are they all dying? Oh my god. my god.
Well, Corporal, this
what
was
the
never
fuck
meant
is
to
happening
happen,
right
Corporal. Corporal Paddy's stuck in a car under the wall. He's handcuffed inside of it. We need help.
How did that happen?
I can't go into details right now, Corporal. He needs help.
Okay. Well, I'm at Davis PD.
Oh, I need help, Corporal.
Okay. Okay. I will find a car. I don't know where any of the people I was talking to went. Oh, I think they're downstairs investigating. Okay, I will grab the car. I will grab an oxygen tank. I will get Patty.
Oh, thank you, Corporal. Thank you.
You're at the civilian docks?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, bye, Corporal.
Wait.
What do you mean? What do you mean, wait?
Where's Kiwi?
He's sleeping. Why?
Where's Milo?
Wait, he's with me. Are you with Eagle?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Why else would you ask for those two specifically?
Because they're my friends.
That is the alternate. Yeah, I'll believe you. But that's a dogs.
What, you don't believe me? Oh my god.
I mean, no, man. No.
Am I Mandem? What did you say?
I said you never know, man. I didn't say are you man.
Yeah. No, I get it. It's fine. Okay, I'm almost here. I'm almost here. I'm here somewhere.
I see you.
Green lights? It's me.
Yes. Come to the ramp. The ramp. It's over here somewhere on the right side.
Okay, let me get my tank.
I see the oh, that's my call. What's the other one? He's in an R32.
Did Milo do this? Did Milo do this? He just ran away. It was Milo. You?
I didn't do it, no.
Okay, I'm hurrying. This tank's very heavy. Ugh.
Yeah, just fast. I don't know what it was called then exactly.
I don't see the car. This is so spooky.
2 + 2 equals me being a pussy.
Almost 2 years smiled.
Oh.
Give me mouth to mouth.
Oh my god.
You need mouth to
You
mouth,
give him mouth
Barry.
to mouth, I'll press on his chest.
Okay.
Look. Okay. I knew exactly. I'm leaving now. Stop it. No, I legally cannot give anybody medical aid. You should call EMS. Oh my god.
I don't know how to get mouth to mouth.
Blow in his mouth.
Oh.
Where's Kaiba?
Oh, I won. There you go. Come on.
What is fucking happening here?
I saved him.
Yeah, he's better now. Can you help him up, please, Copper?
We just
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine.
Why are you taking cuffs off of him?
He didn't have cuffs on him. What do you mean?
No, I was making sure
taking his bracelets
Hey, Patty, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I was just embracing my inner fish.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, what did you think?
Oh, you guys should call EMS.
Copper, please.
Why don't you
Hey,
call
did you
EMS?
leave?
I'm coming back.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I
On my
left
way.
now because there's nothing happening. They're gonna go scare the person downstairs. It wasn't the gun.
No,
it was
I
wrong.
mean, he doesn't.
Fuck, dude.
Again.
No, it was.
That would have been huge.
Yeah, no, completely different gun. So we're good.
Okay. Okay. Alright, I am coming back.
Hey, Ethan.
Alright, see ya. Look, how about we go take him to the hospital?
What did you say?
How about we take him to the hospital?
Yeah, Copper, I know this
You
was
need to
like,
go to the hospital,
especially
Barry.
with you asking if we ocean dumped BBMC on the phone. But it's not what you think.
You realize what this looks like, right?
I understand the picture, but it's not what it looks like, Copper.
You fucking idiots, dude.
Wait, Copper, before you leave, okay?
I don't know what to believe anymore because one, Kaiba isn't around anymore, which I'm very, very sus about, and he was the only one who could actually piece 2 sentences together, okay?
Excuse me, I can piece.
True. I can piece 4 sentences.
What can you do,
Sentences
Milo? What?
together?
Okay, dude. Okay.
I can. Maybe.
I met with Sid, so that's interesting.
Fuck, Sid's trying to be a cop. Fuck Sid.
I'm a cop.
Yeah, but you're
Yeah,
a cool
but
cop.
you're-
She betrayed us.
What?
Guys, she's just gonna beat you with a keyboard.
No, I'm coming.
Get the fuck out of my car.
God.
Oh my.
Ugh.
Get out of my car. I'm not happy right now.
Wait, why are you not
I'm
happy?
gone.
Get out of the car, Milo.
Wait, Copper, what's wrong? Do you need therapy?
Yes.
Why?
I'm sorry, Milo.
He needs physiotherapy now.
Yeah, I think it's more emotional therapy.
Don't worry, guys. I'll tell her all about it.
Oh my god, dude.
These fucking assholes.
Look. This isn't RDM, okay? We agreed to not do any spins on the wheel to wage war until at least a month into the first quarter, okay?
What?
What? Oh, never mind.
What the fuck are you talking about, Copper?
Nothing.
The fuck is RDM and why did they bring it up too?
My gang within the gang.
You in a gang?
RDM, it stands for Russ Does Murder.
What?
Yeah.
You're finishing the job?
I'm the leader of Rust.
They said Angel was.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a part of it too.
God.
Ray's kind of like an honorable mention. You know?
Who the fuck is Ray?
Ray Romanoff.
Huh?
Exactly. Old news.
True.
Why are you a fish?
Role playing as a skin from Fortnite?
Oh, okay. You hang out with
Like
Barry?
Fortnite... Who?
Barry Svensson?
What are you trying to say, Copper?
Part of the guild?
Are you on crack? 2 + 2 =. You've known this is me.
No, you have a mask on. I can't identify you.
Okay, dude.
Oh, so you can't identify me though for my warrant?
Right.
Yo, Copper, how long do warrants last?
72 hours. Depends though. Depends.
3 days then?
The base thing with is that they're 72 hours. Some people have different constituents where they don't have them, or they can be extended to 30 or 60 days.
When's my warrant go away?
I've beat your ass plenty of times.
How about you go to City Hall and see if it went away?
I mean, he's had a warrant for like 2 days.
Or I can make money off of you. Dude, your photo is really bad.
Mine?
Yeah.
My photo? Huh?
You guys need to call EMS to get him help.
Wait, did you see my photos bad?
Did you ocean dump him?
What, sorry?
Did you ocean dump him?
No.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh,
maybe canal dump.
Kate is on duty. Okay, grab him and get him to go see Kate.
Wait, I'm still kind of stuck on the thing you said my photo's bad.
Your what was bad?
You said my picture was bad.
Yeah, your picture in the MDW.
You want to take another?
Not right now. You look like a dweeb. Dweeb.
I'm gonna beat your ass, Copper. I'm wearing the Rust stuff. What do you mean?
No. In the photo, you look like a dweeb.
Oh, okay.
You can't wear the mask in the photo either.
I'll take off.
I know what you should do. Hey, Jenny.
What?
You should turn yourself in for your warrants and then have them take a new photo.
No, I don't want to do that.
Oh, okay.
I just want a new photo.
Well, I'm not That's the only way I'm taking a new photo is if you turn yourself in.
What if you take it and then you
Point for
try
cuffs.
and... Oh, fuck.
Nice, dude.
Well, you see, the funny thing is, Corporal, like, you know, I still have a mask on.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's also...
I can identify you.
Yeah, also...
Even though you were on the phone with me.
Also, give me those hands, Corporal.
Oh, I missed. Also, you were on the phone with me while I rolled up and you were talking to me. You know?
I don't know about that one.
And you're wearing your
You're
rust
like, I'm over
jacket.
here. I'm running out of the water. Oh, don't mind that. That's my car.
No, I...
Okay.
I don't think it would hold up in court. Hi, Corporal.
Fucking worst criminal ever, dude.
It wasn't the gun. In fact, it's so different from the one that shot Winston.
How did that information get so confused?
I have a feeling that the gun, that whatever they inputted into the MDBA has nothing to do. They put in the wrong one. I think they may have taken some evidence from Walker's body, thinking it was to do with this shootout. I'm not sure if it was.
Oh shit.
Yes. But I can't say anything, so. And neither can you. So smile.
The lights are on her. Lights are on. Lights are on. Yeah, dude, he's really funny. Alright, well... Turn
What's his
yourself
name?
in.
Kate, yo, Corporal, Kate doesn't heal him, you know? She pretty much just refers him to the ward and waits for the doctor to deal with him.
Okay, you need EMS.
There's no EMS.
Yes, there is. I think... Oh, never mind.
Yeah, Corp, what do you mean? Yeah, they said, they told us to self-transport EMS. Corporal, you know some first aid, don't you?
You need to at least call. EMS is currently
We did,
occupied.
They
Please
said they were busy.
self-transport if
Yeah.
possible.
But
So when he
I could-
goes and speaks with Kate, Kate can't do anything?
Yeah, no, it just refers him to the ward.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, totally not Conal McGregor calling
What's your first
me.
name to say, Corporal?
Is G-Wagon gonna be yours too?
No, that's me, Car.
Dude, what is happening? Why does it seem like Russ is in
That's
shambles?
Sonny.
Hold on, Jenny, I'm gonna go help
That's where
Barry.
they commit terrorism.
Hey, don't park on the sidewalk. At least not the
one right here.
sidewalk. No.
Can we grab her?
No.
Oh my God,
Wait,
that
I
was
have to
bang.
help someone inside.
Fuck. Oh, hey.
The blocks are here and they're trying to take me.
blocks
Don't
are
take
here.
Jenny! Don't
Bro,
take Jenny either!
I'll shout at the box.
I'm not taking her.
You want me to bark at them? Is that him? Is that the bloke?
Yeah,
Where are
bark.
they?
Yes, bark at them.
Get
him, Milo!
What the fuck?
Get him, Milo!
There we go.
Make sure they get in the car. Milo, keep barking.
Okay.
Oh, they got in the car.
Chase the car. Make sure they
They got
get in
the
the car
stolen
and
vehicle.
chase it and then come back.
Yeah.
He's on the phone to you. He's in the
I'm the dog. You need to let him know he's the dog.
Come with me. I'm here to help.
I could not if I wanted to. You know what I mean?
You could
I
what?
appreciate you for coming
What
here.
the You need to leave the bed, you
No,
fucking
Kate
idiot.
can't. Kate can't help you. She's having a problem right now.
She doesn't like me too much, huh?
You don't
personal
like the
thing
way
to
your
say?
shoes
I don't
match
think it's
your
personal.
socks because I don't really think you should have suit pants with Vans on.
Okay, give me 1 second.
It's because I got a
tried to
prosthetic
finish the
foot.
job.
It's the easiest shoe to wear.
I'm here to finish the
Who is
job.
Sonny to you, huh?
Oh, he's
Just
just
kidding, that was a joke.
weird, chasing me around because
Can you feel your toes?
his sister is my ex-wife.
Hold on, Cobb, do you just want to do
Okay.
that one more time?
Do
Her
what?
name's Kate.
You want to just do what you just done one more
Mean.
time?
No.
Why not?
Why are you trying to incriminate me?
Weird guy.
Wait, I'm just, I'm playing Flappy Bird.
Not much. I try to avoid him at all costs. He's just kind of fucking annoying.
Who's this guy?
Nurse
one of
Milo,
Sonny's enemies.
what's happening to him?
I
Wait,
would
is
call him an
Sonny's
enemy.
enemy?
Yeah, you just getting
No.
critical information about Sonny.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Sir, what happened to you? Where does it hurt?
Oh, I kind of got knocked off my bike.
You road rash.
kind of all over.
This guy's cringe.
All over the place.
The fuck is wrong with you, McGregor?
Just skip medical already, man.
Dude, what a fucking dickhead, dude. So you got shot?
No.
Oh, really?
I
No?
got run over for real.
You got
for
ran
real.
over? Was that after you got shot?
I didn't get shot. No. What? Where'd you get that? Oh, no. I did not get shot. I got run over. My
You
bike
definitely
exploded.
got ran over. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
Okay, don't do it again, I guess.
Well, my bike's exploded, so I guess I won't be riding it for a while. Hey, thanks for coming over. I appreciate you helping us out.
Yeah, of course.
Are
Of course.
you like the medical trooper or something? Like also as well as
Yes,
a trooper, I'm assuming.
I'm Dr. Copper.
Oh.
What's your name?
Hey, good for you. My name's Bartholomew.
Bartholomew. All right.
Yeah, you can call me Buddy for sure.
Okay, buddy.
Probably catch me racing from time to time. I didn't tell you that.
Racing. What's your
Never
alias?
mind. Pogo.
Pogo?
Because I got 1 foot, yeah.
I got it. I got it, dude. That's a good one. I like that song, so it works and it works.
Thank you. No, it's just a prosthetic. Oh, I got 1 real foot and 1 prosthetic. Text me.
Why is my car so colossally fucked all the time?
Yo, we should try some power on once in a while, man.
You ever tried chiropractic? Seems
Yo,
to loosen you up a
Corporal,
little bit.
I
you know?
wanted to Stay here to apologize for smashing up your car.
Papa, who is this?
Get this trash out of the way. Oh my god. I can't hug.
Is she still behind the trash for you guys?
Oh my
How's it
god.
going, Copper?
How are you?
Great.
Everything's tits up. Help us.
I can tell.
What's going on?
Well, they decided to send your car over there.
Okay.
Someone doesn't know how to drive.
He doesn't. But
Where
we were
did-
here to apologize to you because
Did Jenny run? Where's Jenny?
They took off something about a zombie.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. That happened again.
Okay. Okay. This is Rust.
Hi.
I'm pretty sure what's left of it.
What's left of it?
What do you
Yeah.
mean? Just because we blooded one shit hacker out, okay, does not mean
They're in shambles right now.
we are
No,
not.
we're
We're not
thriving.
in
They
shambles.
recruiting?
What'd you want to enjoy?
No.
I mean, we
Hacker.
have a cool jacket.
Fuck you, Barry.
Shut
Fuck
the
you.
fuck up, you fucking piece
Fuck
of
you,
shit.
Barry. Fuck you.
Fucking gilded ass
Shut the
motherfucking
fuck
asshole,
up, Barry.
bitch.
Yeah.
You're dressed as a fish.
You fucking stupid twat.
Fucking Finding Nemo, more like Find My Father.
Oh my god.
Copper, who is this? Who is this to you? Is this someone important to you?
I don't- Totally
No.
not important. Not even.
Oh, no.
Don't pay attention to this man.
So he wouldn't care that you're a gang leader?
No.
Oh.
He probably.
she's
feel-
that gang leader.
He'd feel really bad for you guys.
She's also the leader of RDM as well.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
RDM, you say?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's short
Very
for
on
interested in
top,
that.
bro.
Russ does murder. We actually, I'll just tell you. It's a gang within the gang where we quarterly we spin a pinwheel, and all the sections on the pinwheel are different gangs in the city, even our own. And that's how we decide how we go to war.
Really?
Yeah.
The only 2 people on the list right now, though, are BBMC and Changang. Yeah. It's kind of a do if you do, do if you don't. Yeah, we're gonna
Copper
get.
doesn't know.
We got a 50% chance to go to war with BBMC and a 50% chance to go to war with Changang.
What happens if they're warring amongst themselves?
Well, we have a civil war
Oh,
constantly
go.
to keep everybody on the toes. But I don't know. I think I might leave the gang because Kaiba's gone, and Kaiba was the only
What?
one
What?
that organizes anything.
Are you saying you have to get
Are you
blooded
saying we're
out?
dysfunctional and unorganized?
He never
without the
blooded me
organizer
in,
the group?
first of all.
I'm pretty sure you
That
fell
can
off
be
the roof at some
arranged
point.
if you would like, Copper.
Yeah, cool. You want blooded in?
You want to get blooded in, Copper?
No, not really.
I'll blood you in, Copper.
No.
Shall we GG start blood in right now?
What the fuck?
I mean, you know, I'd say you've been, you know, with us long enough. I'd say it's time.
What? Okay, I gotta go. Jenny got kidnapped, so.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sounded like I don't even know who it was. They just
Nice
said
to
something
meet
about
you,
a
Cowboy
zombie.
Hotman. Nice to meet you, man.
You all have a good one.
All right, thank you.
You look dapper, sir.
Look, you guys got graced with the greatest of great chief justices. Okay.
Wait,
Wait,
that's
what?
not who I think it is it?
I don't know. Who do you think it is?
I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to get it wrong and look like a dumb fuck.
Bruh.
It was a ranger, because we did Saint, and it was a ranger that did Tommy.
What are you playing at?
Where's she? Okay. Hey.
I don't want your penis, Cheddar.
Okay. Oh, dude.
Cheddar kidnapped me from the hospital.
Ray wasn't even there. What are you
Took me
talking
to
about?
The block house. My block was like, Mac block was like, let's kill her dog. And then Cheddar was like, no, she needs to sit in the chair. And they took me into this room with loads of like tortured shit in. And I said to him, I liked the room. It was very nice. That I really was into his nail guns and all his sharp objects. And he said that I was giving him mental warfare and he couldn't fight against me. He told Matt Block that I was causing too much. I was too strong for him. And then Matt Block was like, I think there's a ghost here, dog. And then they heard a ghost and I didn't hear it, but they all heard it. And then they all ran out screaming. So I walked out the door, met up with some lovely guys from Grove Street who was like, hey, you wanna ride? I was like, yeah. So they gave me a ride back here. And so then I called Cheddar and told him that I rate his kidnapping a 4 out of 10.
Wow.
Then he told me that a serial killer was trying to take his penis. And I said, well, I don't think you really need it. And he said, I use it a lot. I said, your right hand doesn't count. And he said, but that's still using it. And then he said, Jenny, you can't take my penis. I said, don't worry, Cheddar, I don't want your penis. And he said, okay, I gotta go. I'm robbing Burger Shop.
Wow. I mean, I asked them very nicely to not take you. Jerks.
Yeah. He tackled me and then he grabbed my arm. He didn't even cuff me. He just grabbed my arm, Copper, and put me in the car. It's very powerful.
Very powerful. Well, I
Very
sent
powerful.
Rust after them to bark at them. I was like, get him, guys. And they're like, arr! Oh my god.
Yeah.
I should have said apples. Very powerful, though. I'm afraid to use that. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm fine. It was great.
Okay.
I got to see where block tape people.
Oh my god, dude. I'm not gonna say that in front of Ray.
wow, yeah, this semen's really great.
Hey, what's up, dude? Just thinking of how funny that would be. But why? I can understand. If Sid becomes a cop, which she told me that's what she wants to do, I can understand why they bled her out, right? But where is Kaiba? Did Kaiba finally like reach that point where he's just like, fuck this? Yeah, I was Airborne. But do you know Airborne's character's name? Are you gonna call him Judge Airborne? I mean, I'll find out. I'll find out. Yeah, but what's Dennis's last name? Dennis. Yeah, Labar. Do you know Wayward's Judge? Dennis McDennis face. Yep, that's his name.
We also talked about a deeper bond with the product. Nostalgia.